By denying this regulatory change, the province has severely impacted the city's ability to solve its own fiscal challenges and invest in its priorities. For far too long, Toronto and other big cities across the country have been forced to ask permission to adequately take care of their own residents within a range of ways and not be solely reliant on property taxes. And this is the latest in a series of paternalistic responses that undervalue municipal autonomy and the priorities of Toronto's nearly 3 million residents. We cannot continue this way. The housing and roadways that the province has downloaded to Toronto over time, along with the gradual shift to Toronto of responsibility for things like refugee settlement, housing, harm reduction, this downloading has increased the pressure on our city, on our services provided to nearly 3 million people. This was a government which seemed to understand the distinct needs of Ontario's largest city, Ontario's economic engine, Canada's economic engine. And while we do end up with some much-needed new funds, the province has limited Toronto's ability to determine its own destiny and address its own challenges, and to take accountability and responsibility for that, as we've been encouraged to do for some time. Simply put, Toronto is being forced to contend with major issues like housing and roads and childcare that previously had greater funding participation by the Government of Ontario, and then told that we are not able to take the responsibility we choose to take, or to take the measures that we choose to take to address those financial needs. We are being denied any real ability to choose how we can pay for those things. That is short-sighted, and it is not right, and it will ultimately hurt the Ontario residents who need transit and housing the most. Nous avons maintenant un problème